Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's DMC, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels. If you've been following my videos throughout the week and also been, well, hearing my voice now, you can tell that I'm sick. Been sick for a few days now, which is why I missed so many episodes of PokeMMO, and I apologize for that. I missed 2 episodes, one on Saturday, one on Monday. I didn't want to miss my weekly stuff, like my Showdown Sundays, my Wizard at Wars. So I made a big effort to get those done. My throat's really sore. I probably sound like crap to you guys right now. But I missed 2 episodes. I didn't want to miss 3 in a row of PokeMMO. So we're going to do one today. It might be a shorter one. When I feel better somewhere down the line to kind of make up for that, I plan on doing like a marathon, like 3 days in a row of PokeMMO or something like that. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But for now, let's continue our adventure here. So we left off right when we got to Fortress City here, and was he talking about Rayquaza? Anyways, we need to go talk to Steven, I believe, over here on the bridge, as you can see right down here, to get our, I think it's called Insomnia Scope. Is that correct on that? Alright, let's battle this trainer here. We're going to talk to Steven, we're going to get the scope so we can see Kecleons that are invisible. There's one blocking the entryway to the gym, and then we'll battle the gym, and that may be the episode there. I at least wanted to get some. Oh, it's Clarissa. Maybe she explains it all. If you guys get that reference at all. Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry I saw my crap. I'm so sorry that I couldn't make those videos. I literally slept for like 11 hours today. Still feel like crap. Been drinking some special tea. It's called Whorehound. It's to help with sinuses and stuff. It's a mix of allergies and something I don't know. But I've been feeling like crap the last few days, and just trying to make an effort to make these videos here. But man, it's been tough. Been taking some medication. Been taking, like I said, drinking that tea, and it's been helping a little bit. I feel better. Like my throat feels better today, but like my nose feels worse. Like my head feels worse. So, you know, when there's a win, there's also a loss there. My throat feels a little bit better, so I can talk a little bit more, which is great, but still, pounding headache, stuffy nose, and it hurts, it burns, my nose burns. But we'll make it through this, guys. We'll make it through this allergy season here, right here in PokeMMO. See, there's a, I'm moving forward there, but if it's happening, it's because there's a Pokemon. It's a Kecleon. We'll be back for that item. You better believe that. There is a wild Gloom. We do not have a Gloom, so I will try and catch it. If it can live a headbutt, we'll catch it. It does in fact live, so we're going to go ahead and throw some balls at it here. We'll throw an Ultra Ball. So how have you guys been? Anyone else getting affected by the allergies like that? My whole family's been sick, actually. Saturday, was it Saturday? It was Saturday. And Saturday we had family photos, which is why I missed the first episode of PokeMMO. I was feeling okay that day, but we got home pretty late, and we left pretty early. Like, it was an all-day thing that I wasn't really planning on. And we took some family photos out in the outdoors, woodsy areas and whatnot. And we kind of believe that maybe something out there just kind of made us sick. There's something in the air. It's very possible the allergies were really affected by that, but we've all been sick. Even my brother, who doesn't even live here with us, he got sick. Hopefully he's doing okay. I haven't heard from him the last couple days, but hopefully he's doing okay. But I'm the last one right now that's still sick. Everyone else seems to be doing okay, so that's good. Good for them anyways. Not so much for me. But oh man. But how have you guys been? You guys been doing okay, I hope? Comment below. Let me know how you guys are doing. Hopefully everyone's doing alright. How about that Sun of... You know what? We have a lot to talk about, guys. Sun and Moon demo came out yesterday, and I just started playing it last night. A little bit. I got past the first part, the first trial. I'm not going to spoil anything just in case you guys didn't... well, I mean, I want to talk about some of it, but... at this point, there probably will be some spoilers, but I'm sure if you guys are diehard Pokemon fans, I'm surely you guys have seen things or at least played or participated in some of the demo already. But Game looks great. Like, visually, looks fantastic. The trial thing, I'm not sure if I'm sold on just yet. It is confirmed that there are no gyms in the game and no HMs, right? And I got to the part where I can start riding on my Tauros like a bike, which is awesome. Let me tell you, if we have a few options on what we can ride on, ride on the Pokemon. No, I know you can ride Sharpedo. I know you can ride Tauros. I feel like there's one more that has been revealed. But I would imagine, I think he's gonna show us. There's a Kecleon. But I don't know how I feel about the trials though. Moving forward to this conversation here, the trial that I had to do in the demo, we had to take 6 pictures of a Pokemon, which was kind of cool, kind of a flashback to Pokemon Snap in a way. And you had to battle the Pokemon when you startle them, which I think was just happened regardless of what you did. And you battle them, you beat them, you win the trial. I don't know if we're gonna get a gym badge or anything like that in the future. Not necessarily a gym badge, but like a trial badge or something like that. He gave us some items for the Z Power. We got to mess with the Z Power, which is a new thing as well. It's called a Devon Scope. I think the Insomnia Scope is the held item, is what I was thinking about. The one that, is Insomnia Scope the one that improves crit rate? Maybe. Let's go get that item over there. But yeah, we should probably try and catch a Kecleon too over here. But anyways, the demo, like I said, I want to know what you guys think of the demo. The demo's great. Like I said, I finished the first trial, and I did like a cutscene where it showed everything, like stuff that's coming to the game in the full game. And then afterwards, I didn't expect that was it. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. That was a fun little demo, right? Well, afterwards, you get to do more stuff. And I got to the point where, like I said, I could run my Tauros, but I got to a point where I could do like a Pokemon catching contest. And I don't know how that's gonna work, but it looks interesting. If it's anything like the bug catching contest, I'm sold. Like that's such a cool thing that was brought in second generation, but it was never brought into another game. Besides the remake, of course, of Heart Gold, or the remake of Gold and Silver, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Well, we got the Kecleon. We got a Nest Ball. That's pretty neat. All right, let's go ahead and heal up and let's go battle this gym. Not only did we get the demo though. I didn't get further into the demo, so I don't know what else to really talk about there. But I like the demo. We got to play with Greninja, of course. We got to see Ash's Greninja. And it looks like for it to activate, you have to knock out another Pokemon. At least that's how it triggers for me. I could be wrong on that, but for me, that's how it triggered. The Z Power is kind of cool. I don't know how I feel about the Z Power yet. I feel like what they should do is give you an option. Because they're bringing back Mega Pokemon. That's been confirmed. You can either use A as Z Power A or A as Z Power B a Mega Pokemon. That's how I think it should work. That way, like, because I think both is very overpowered, right? I think you should have a choice of one or the other. But either way, I do. The Z Power was cool. I got to see Pikachu Z Power. It looks cool. It was very powerful. It knocked out a Golbat, no problem. Team Skull looks cool. They're kind of derpy, but I kind of like them because of their derpiness. Trying to think what else did I see in the demo. The Pokemon we saw was pretty cool. It's a Dragon type Pokemon. But speaking of Pokemon, now that the demo's out, the Pokédex has been leaked, so you can go online and find all the Pokemon, all their shiny forms even, which is really cool. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely check that out. I'm not gonna skip any. Let's battle them all, but we're gonna switch Breloom here because Breloom obviously very high in a disadvantage here. I don't think Tsunade should fight this either. Tamari maybe. I think maybe I should use Sakura actually. Probably not a favorable thing, but just because she's not going to be giving these guys too much EXP. Let's take that Amulet Coin. Let's give it to Sakura here. Because she has Rock Slide. It is Winona, I was right. I thought it was Winona was her name. But yeah. If you guys want to check out there's a lot of cool looking Pokemon. A lot of weird looking Pokemon too. Umberto. I'm trying to think. The Beasts, the Great Beasts, or whatever they call them, the like legendary Pokemon, there's like 8 of them or something like that. Very weird looking Pokemon. Very weird. A lot of the Pokemon look exotic and weird, but I kind of like that. I don't know, something about it. Like at first, and I do this with every generation. I'm like, I don't know, like it's different, right? But sometimes different isn't a bad thing. people have been complaining for years that Pokemon was using, the same old formula, and they were getting tired of it. They're tired of just fighting 8 gyms in the Elite Four, and that was it. With some sort of team that was opposing you, that was trying to take over the world or whatever. Same old, which I'm fine with. I love Pokemon. I'm fine with the formula as it is. I've been playing that same formula for years, and I wasn't going to stop playing it because of that. But it is going to be interesting to see. This is going to be something completely different. And if it does well, maybe they won't bring back the gyms at all. I don't know. But it is very interesting, to say the least. But then it begs the question, is there an Elite Four? What's the end game looking like? So is our goal not to be the Pokemon champion in this game? I don't know. These are answers I want, or questions I want answers to, if I want to be honest. I'm very excited, guys. Also, what version are you guys going to get? I'm getting Pokemon Moon, I think. I think I like the legendary Lunara better than Solgaleo. But also, I like the dog evolves into 2 different Pokemon, right? One a Moon version and a Sun version. I like the Moon version better. It kind of reminds me of Zooark, which I really like Zooark. But I'm very excited, guys. Like, I wish I wasn't sick, because I talk more about Pokemon Sun and Moon here. But I just want to know, what is your guys' hype level? Mine's, let me see. Let me check my scatter here. My hype level. Let me see. Let me just check my scatter. What does it say? Wait a minute. This can't be right. It's over 9,000. Dragon Ball Z joke. Which, speaking of Dragon Ball Z, guys, Xenoverse 2 is coming out next Tuesday, 25th, and I'm so excited, guys. Are you guys gonna be playing Xenoverse 2? I know I am. Very excited. Really, there wasn't a whole lot of games I was excited for this end of the year. Like, I never really get excited too much, honestly, about video games, except for like the new Pokemon games that come out, Zelda and stuff like that. But big Nintendo diehard when it comes to, especially when it comes to Pokemon, obviously, since this channel is pretty much Pokemon based. But also, I'm very excited for Xenoverse. I played the open beta over the last week. Really fun stuff. A lot of unique stuff I didn't expect to see. And then yesterday, Bandai Namco, they released that Hit, the character Hit from Universe 6, who's in the tournament, will be in the game. That's right, not a DLC character. Yeah, we got Frost and Kabe as DLC announcements for the first DLC pack. And people were wigging out. They were freaking out. They were like, man, where's Hit at? He's the one that we really want. Well, don't worry, guys, because they wanted him too. Wanted him in the game from day one. And that's freaking awesome, man. What a cool character to have. I'm excited to play as Hits. There's a lot of cool characters. And I hope, when it comes to DLC packs, I think they usually do about 4, right? Because the season pass is $30 and you roughly save $10 on it. Which means we'll probably get like, I'm going to say like 10 more characters, maybe 16, depending if it's 4 characters per DLC pack. And I expect we'll see like they did last, like Xenoverse was like Dragon Ball pack, Dragon Ball GT pack, movies pack. I think we'll get like a movies pack since we have Turles and we have like Cooler and everything. Maybe we'll get like Bojack and Garlic Jr. stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool. Oh man. And then maybe we'll get like maybe we'll get a Dragon Ball Heroes pack. I don't think anyone's ever even talked about that, because if you don't know, there's a game called no, not Dragon Ball Heroes, Dragon Ball Fusions. There's a game called Dragon Ball Fusions coming out in December, which I may also be getting. And basically, what it's about is it's like a collecting RPG type. It's a weird looking. It's not weird looking game. Looks pretty fun actually, and I might get it myself. But that game's coming out this year, so it wouldn't be a perfect way to kind of advertise for that game, to bring some of those characters to the game. Maybe characters like Karoli, who's like a Broly Goku fusion. I think that'd be a great idea, and I would love to see some of those characters. And I play Dokkan Battle a lot, and in Japan's Dokkan Battle, which I play as well. I play both global and Japan. They have Dragon Ball Fusion characters out, and we're going to be getting some of those in global here really soon with the release of the game. So it makes sense to even add those to Xenoverse 2. Let's just go for Rock Slide here. Man, I'm so hyped. After playing that beta, I just want that game now. Same with Pokemon. Like after playing that demo, I'm like, man, I gotta get the full game now. Like, it's 1 month away, man. It's too long. But it's gonna be worth the wait. The juice will be worth the squeeze, especially in this case. Oh boy. We're gonna go heal up and we'll battle Winona here. Darius. But yeah, I mean, if you guys play Xenoverse 2, what kind of characters do you guys want to see in the game for DLC? We know most of the roster, if not all of the roster, for the Xenoverse 2 game itself. A lot of cool characters like Slug, characters like Turles, of course, the Ginyu Force. Who would you guys like to see in like DLC packs? Like, if for instance, let's say that this is what's gonna happen, right? Say we get a Dragon Ball pack with Dragon Ball characters, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, which Dragon Ball Super is probably the first one because that's when we get Frost and Kaba, and then the fourth one, let's say a movies pack. We'll leave fusions out of here. Although I would like to see a fusions pack, that'd be pretty cool. Let's say a movies pack. What kind of characters do you guys like to see from those packs? Maybe pick 4 from each, right? Why am I going this way? I would like to see Pecan, right? Pecan, whatever you want to call him. What's his name in Japan? It's like Pakukan or something like that. It's got a weird name, but in the English dub, his name is Pecan, P-I-K-K-O-N, if I'm not mistaken. And I would like to see him. He's kind of like a Namek-looking character. In fact, when they made him, I read an article once that Toriyama said that he wanted him to be like Piccolo, and so they made basically a Namek. He's not a Namek per se, but he is an alien. But he would be a cool character to have, I think. Pecan, that is, would probably be one of my top picks. Who else would I want? So if I had to pick like Dragon Ball Super, obviously we already know we got Frost and Kaba, so if we could pick 2 more. So possible characters you could see, maybe like Chaba, Beerus's brother, right? Or Vados, which is Whis' sister. I think it's his sister. I'm not really sure on that actually. Hold on. Oof. Maybe we could see Zamasu would be sick, right? Zamasu would be amazing because we're getting Goku Black for the DLC for the pre-order bonus. I would like to see Super Saiyan Rose Black for 1. 2, I'd like to see Zamasu. Those would be my top 2 picks, I think, from Super. But if not, Mageto would be a cool character just because it'd be a unique character. And Potamo, which is the Winnie the Pooh looking guy, he wouldn't be bad either. I'd be fine with that. And from Dragon Ball itself, like the original Dragon Ball, you know, really, there's not a lot of characters they don't already have in the game that's not like Dragon Ball. Because even if you do like Dragon Ball Tien, Dragon Ball Yamcha, realistically, it's just adding another skin, right? Like another like a look and maybe slightly altering the moveset. But it feels like original characters, like brand new characters to the game. Maybe someone like General Blue or General Tao. Tien's teacher, I believe his name is Crane, would be an interesting one. King Piccolo, but again, it's very similar to Piccolo, but it's different enough, right? Maybe Mr. Popo. Like Mr. Popo would be so hype. Mr. Popo would be amazing. I don't think that's ever going to happen, but that'd be amazing nonetheless. Dragon Ball. Maybe Devilman. Grandpa Gohan would be cool. Those are all options. I'd be cool with any of those, really. Dragon Ball, like a movie pack. So we got Janemba, we got Broly. These are characters in the game. How about like Tapion or Hadrukigan? However you pronounce it. I can never pronounce that guy's name. But you guys know who I'm talking about. We already got Cooler and Metacooler. Okay, we can now use Fly, and we got Aerial Ace. Very cool. Who else? Who else is like a movie that we don't have? I'm actually going to play for a little bit longer. I was going to stop after the gym, but it's only been 20 minutes. We can do like 10 more minutes, I think. I'm going to go heal up, and we'll Vitron a little bit. Especially since I'm sitting here talking and yapping my damn goes, which I love to do, apparently. Let's see. Because I feel like there still might be a few surprises that we don't know about yet. Let's see, other characters they can add to the game that's for movies. Well, there's Dr. Wheelo, which, whatever. You got Bojack. I think Bojack would be a highly touted character, and I think Garlic Jr. would as well. And of course, Garlic Jr. and Bojack both transform. You can have some Garlic henchmen like the Spice Boys. I believe they're. Let's see, it's what? Mustard, salt, vinegar. Let's see, salt, vinegar, mustard. I forget the last one. You can have those guys in there. I don't think they've ever been in the game, so that'd be kind of interesting. But Zangya, she's kind of a popular character, kind of. You can have like Bojack, Zangya. If Salza or Thouser is not in the game, you can add him. He's kind of Kulu's like right hand man, and I think Tapion would be one that's highly touted. Tapion and Hydreigon, because what would be cool is if we had like Hydreigon as like a boss battle or a like a raid battle. Like there's raid bosses in the game. He could be a really cool raid boss. Look at all these guys. You know what? Let's switch. I don't want to. I forgot Sakura was in the front here. Let's go ahead and bring Breloom back out. Let's give him that amulet coin. There's some other cool characters we can have on Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2. I'm just trying to think of the top of my head here of like movie characters. I think those are like the main like villains from like movies. You got Hydreigon and Tapion. Tapion's a good guy, obviously. Pecan, who is in a movie, but he was in some filler as well for like half a second. So I mean, he's technically canon, but you can throw him in the movie spec, and I don't think people would think twice about it. We have Bardock, but we could probably use some of his henchmen like Shagash and Tora. Trying to remember Fasha. I think Fasha would be a cool character only because they always lack like females in a Dragon Ball Z game, right? Like we have Android 18, we have Videl. I would imagine Great Saiyan Woman and Great Saiyan Man would be in the game. I don't think those have been confirmed or not. Which that's the same person essentially. Maybe Zangya. I think that's it. I mean, besides like your created characters, there's really no other female characters. Alright, so we beat them. Breloom is looking hurt though. Oh, you know what? Why don't we grab Anko? We can fly now. Let's grab Anko. That way we can fly to the Pokemon Center. It'll save us a little bit of time here. Heal Breloom up a little bit. Let's see. Let's deposit. I feel like I'm going to regret depositing Zetsu because it's my HM slave. Excuse me. Let's see, there's Anko. Okay. Now let's go back out there. We'll play for a little bit longer, just like a few more minutes, and then we'll call it a day here. Oh man. Hopefully I feel better tomorrow. I really do hope I feel better soon. Because, for one, I hate the way my voice sounds right now. Like, I feel like I'm like super quiet. So I'm trying to talk really loud, which is hurting my voice even more. Ooh, a Mightyena. And I feel like the quality of the videos are just terrible because of that. So I apologize again for that, guys. And maybe I'm thinking too much of that, but still, it does bother me some. And obviously, like I said, it does hurt to talk, but that's okay. And like I said in my Wednesday Night Wars video, like, don't feel bad for me. Like, it's fine. I know that I could just not make the videos, right? Like, and everything would be fine. I'm sure most people would understand. Like, hey, you're sick. You know, if I'm sick, I don't go to work, type of thing. You know, but you know, I really do want to make these videos. I enjoy making videos, and you know, especially with the weekly ones, I don't want there to be like a smudge or like an asterisk. It's like, oh, I missed a week. You know, otherwise, you know, we're on episode 58, but I missed a week, so we're really, you know, blah 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 blah. I'd rather just keep everything consistent. I try to stay consistent. So you know, I did miss 2 episodes of PokeMMO, but I got everything else done. I did everything else. I did the rest of the reviews. I did Wednesday Night Wars. I did Showdown Sunday. I think I'm doing fine. I just hate I feel like the videos are just really poor because of my commentary, because of the way I'm talking, the way I sound. I'm stumbling a lot because I'm not in the right, you know, not 100% here. Not. It's all good though. I know it's fine, and I'm sitting here talking about it. I shouldn't be talking about it. Let's talk more about Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2 because I'm so excited for that game. And I'm trying to think. So if Dragon Ball GT, right? So let's talk about Dragon Ball GT for a minute. So people hate Dragon Ball GT for whatever reason. I thought it was okay. I wasn't huge on it, but I didn't hate it, right? There's a lot of characters that people like from that series, but they just don't like the series itself. So let's talk about maybe like 4 characters from the GT universe that would make it to Xenoverse 2 as far as like DLC goes. I think Pan's probably a playable character. I'm not entirely sure on that, but I would imagine she is. Maybe we'll get like a, I think Baby Vegeta, if he's not a playable character, would definitely be one. I know we have Omega Shenron. Actually, I think Baby is a playable character, so I'm not even going to say him. There's really not too many left in GT besides maybe the Shenron Dragons, right? Because Super 17's already in. I'm assuming Sin Shenron, Omega Shenron's in there. Nova Shenron and the Ice Shenron, they were in there last year, not last year, but Xenoverse 1. So I'd imagine they're in as well. So that just leaves the other dragons, the other Shadow Dragons. Where's some other? Oh, Rildo, right? He could be a character in the game. Why not? You have Rildo and Metal Rildo. Like the other like that's like the only other major like villain from GT that I can think of. Besides like the obvious like GT Goku, GT Goten, GT Vegeta, which will probably already be in the game anyways. Alright, so Sableye here. Otherwise I can't really think of any other GT characters that would be in the game. If you guys could think so, let me know. Guys, I'm just excited. I can't say it enough, right? Just can't say it enough. Alright, let's go ahead and fly back to the Pokemon Center. I think we'll call it a day there. I played a little bit longer than I thought I was going to, but I was talking about Dragon Ball Z and I was excited. I just want to talk more about it. In fact, I think we actually will go to Kanto next because we're at 6 badges, and I want to stay pretty consistent to them. And I think we have 4 badges in Kanto, so we still gotta, because we gotta beat Sabrina. We gotta do, we gotta get, was it the Slifco? Get the battle through Slifco, get the Lapras, right? Fight the Fighting Dojo. We got Blaine, we got Giovanni. So yeah, we got 4 badges over there, I think. Maybe 5. No, we have 5 because we beat Koga. So we have 5 badges there. We have 6 here, so we'll go to 7 there, come back here, and we'll get to 8 badges here. Finish up Kanto, and then come back to home. I think that's what we'll end up doing. But anyways, guys, this has been an exciting episode of PokeMMO. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, check out the other stuff throughout the week. Sunday, we had Showdown Sunday. Wednesday, we had Wednesday Night Wars, which is today, same as this video is going out, so definitely check those out. Wrestling reviews on Monday and Tuesday for Raw and SmackDown, so check those out if you're interested in that. Tomorrow is Thursday. We may start a whole new Throwback Thursday. If not, and I'm feeling better, I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow. If I decide not to do another one, we'll have a double upload. We'll have a Mario World. We'll have maybe another episode of PokeMMO. And we'll also have an episode of Dragon Ball Z Saint Seiya and Sensu. Depends on how I'm feeling. We'll do at least one video tomorrow. And you guys will figure that out when we do it tomorrow. And then Friday, of course, Friday Night Fights episode 2 will be up. We'll play some casual Pokemon showdowns, teams I already had made in the past. And we'll play some more Pokemon. Saturday, more PokeMMO, and that's what I do during the week. Also, follow me on Twitter at MAV. Mark Daniels, right there's the name. And the link, of course, will be in the description below. But anyways, guys, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels, bidding you a farewell. Until next time, guys, peace and one love.